Hey, hello, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Uh, Welcome if you are new, and welcome back if you've been here before. Um, Today is just an update. I'm nothing controversial. I'm not talking about any specific subject, which I don't guess I really ever do. Uh, but it won't be like the political stuff or anything like that. It's just going to be update stuff that I haven't videoed. I could never be a vlogger, I don't think, because I just don't ever think about turning on a camera and filming what I'm doing. Uh, I think it would take a lot of practice. I probably could do it. Um, Even when I had my channel, for those of you that don't know, I've mentioned this before. I had a military day in the life of military, or what, it wasn't a day in the life really, because I never did it like a vlog. But I had that channel before. I had God, I don't even know. I had a couple hundred. Well, I say a couple. No, I know it was over. I know that it was over. It's like over 400. I think it was five something. But let's just say 500. I had 500 videos just talking about the military, different subjects from the military, entrance exams, and physical fitness, and uh, what my jobs were like. It covered what I could cover from the intel side, and then when I became a 91 Echo, which is Allied Trades machinist welder, I could pretty much show all of that. And so I did kind of went over what I did on the day to day and how I prepared, how to do inspections on vehicles, anyway, that kind of thing. But yeah, I had that. And when I retired, I don't know why. There wasn't really any specific reason. I guess, I mean, a lot of people told me I should have left them up. But I took all those videos, I deleted every one of them. It took me like 3 days to go through and individually delete every single video. And then I started over. Um, but even then, it wasn't an everyday picking up the camera or setting up the camera. It was more of when I was doing something, and believe me, we were inspecting vehicles almost every day, um, doing maintenance on vehicles every day. I wasn't a mechanic. I didn't really do, or let's see, my MOS wasn't to do the maintenance, but because the welding and machining was like a very small part of my job, um, that's what I had my squad do. That's what I had my team do, is help out with the maintenance and the inspections and things like that. Just so we had something to do and it wasn't like we were just sitting around. First of all, it makes for a very long day when you have nothing to do. Second of all, it makes you look real bad if every time leadership looks out, they just see you sitting around. And sitting around gets people in trouble. So I always had them do something. So anyway, all that aside, even then I didn't do a daily vlog or anything. It was just whenever I thought about it. I mean, I probably did hundreds of Humvee inspections before I ever filmed it, because it just one day I was like, hey, you know what, I got inspections that I'm gonna be doing, so I'll just film it. And that's kind of how this is working. As you can see, I've been doing more of the writing music and the AI, uh, creating the AI videos and stuff like that. Uh, uh, and I do write. I write those lyrics. I write the lyrics and then I put them into an AI program, AI app, and the AI assigns the singer and creates the music. So But just writing the lyrics and then the process of working with the AI and uh, I mean, for anybody that hasn't used AI, even if I just took the lyrics and put them in to an AI, I'm not even sure if it would work. I don't know that it would do anything because you still need to let AI know what genre of music, tempo, um, whether it's a ballad, you know, whatever. There are things that you have to tell AI that you want before you can actually like submit it or tell it to generate. So there is a little bit of work that goes into it, and I just find that fun. Um, I enjoy it. It's not like a sustainable hobby. I don't know if that's the right word, but it is. It's just something I enjoy when I found it. So I've been doing a lot of that, but I've been doing more of that than this, putting my face on and talking, just because I do so much that I do so much without even thinking about recording it. And that's what this video is about. It is about catching up on the things that I've already in the past talked about. Sorry, I'm having a shoulder, actually, I think it's a neck issue in my arm. My arm hurts and my hand goes to sleep. I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know why. You'll see me keep moving my right arm around. And I have to move it into certain positions to get, I guess, the blood to start flowing again or something. I don't know. Don't know. Have to another thing I have to go to the doctor about. But yeah, several projects have been completed that I never even showed. Number one, I did post pictures of. I'm outside right now. It's been very cold. It's actually a little bit chilly now. It's what is it? I think it was 57 degrees about an hour ago. I don't know what it is now. Um, but it's warm enough that the dogs wanted outside to play and run around, so I decided to come out with them instead of just putting them out in the yard. And by the way, you'll hear them running around chasing each other and having fun. So if you hear some background noise, leaves rustling, some running on wood, that's them running on the deck out here. Uh, so anyway, the screened in porch, we finished it. Didn't record it. I posted some pictures of the process, and it's done now. Let me turn this bad boy around if I can. Nope, I can't. Now that it's recording, I can't. So I'll do it this way. So this is what we got. So as you can see, you probably actually you can't see the screen, but all right. So for whatever reason, evidently I hit the button and turned off the camera. So now I'm showing this after the fact. After I finished the video, when I'm editing, I realized this was missing. So anyway, this is the screened in part. Let me get over here. You can see maybe you can see the screen. I don't know. For like areas like this, wherever it's stapled, I'm gonna get some. I think it's 1.5 inch, just strips, decorative strips, and so I can cover up the staples, make it look a little bit better. But yeah, went down, got the doors in, as you can see here. Came on around. Got it here, another door, and then we have this open area out here where the wife wants the grill to be brought. As you can see, all of our planters are out here for our plants, or not plants, our vegetables, so we can grow them. And yeah, so there's that. We've got this one here. This is Ruger, That's Major. We've had him since 2015. But this is Ruger. He is a. We thought he was. Uh, or we know that he is. I'm sorry. We know that he is. He is about. What is he now? About 12 weeks old. Mountain cur, and our vet had him. He was a surrender because they thought that he had parvo, but in fact he just had worms, and so they surrendered him. Said they didn't want to deal with it, couldn't deal with it, didn't have the money. I don't know, but they surrendered him, and we were there with Major, getting him his annual checkup and stuff, and we saw the puppy, and they were trying to find a home for him, and tag, we're it. No, he's definitely a puppy. He wakes up 3 times a night and wakes us up 3 times a night to go out, which he does know to go outside. He'll wake you up and let you know he needs to go out. Then I don't know, about 4 days after we got him, our daughter called. She had gone to a restaurant, Moe's restaurant, and she called up, and she was very upset because there was a kitten there that was just, somebody had just dropped off, and it was up in a windowsill trying to get out of the rain. And hang on just a second. Ruger, no. He's playing too rough with one of the cats. So originally she was gonna keep him, but he was attacking her bird cage, so she couldn't keep him, and we ended up with him. So then, where was I at? 3 days. No, I'm sorry. I said all that. Back up, reverse. Let's get started again. So we have 2 new babies, and I do mean babies. Ruger is about 12 weeks now. We've had him for 3 of those weeks. And then the kitten is 3 months old. I can't show you him because he's at the vet getting stuff done. But I think they said he was 3 months old, or about 3 months old. So I guess that would be about 12 weeks also. So got that. I think I mentioned getting the property across the road from us a while back. It may have been my old videos, because we've been going back and forth with the owners. The people that had owned these owned a vacant lot across the dirt road, the gravel road. 3.14 acres. And they mentioned when we bought these that they would like to sell it to us, keep it all as one, and that kind of thing. And it didn't happen. And here, years later, I searched and found one of the sisters that I knew, and we started talking about it again. That was like 4 years ago, and for 4 years we've been talking about it and never could get it arranged. And it wasn't a money thing, it was just timing. And when we would we would say like we were ready and somebody was having surgery, and then they would say that they were ready, but I was off somewhere deployed or something at a school. Well, this time it just worked out. So we did get that. That was on last Friday. So that would be like November 7th, I think. I'm not positive. So yeah, now we have that property to go along with our other properties over here. Don't know what we're going to do with it. I did leave a post. When we're done here, if you want, you can go over there and check it out. It's over there, like I've told you where it is. Um, it's in the post section or the community section. Uh, right now, it's the top post. So, yeah, just go. You can go over there and check that out and let me know what you think. So, anyway, don't know what we're going to do with it or if we're even going to. It could be that we just leave it like it is and don't do anything. Just keep it as an investment, or it's possible that we could clear out an area, and I don't know. We've talked about so many things, putting like a shop and storage, like building and building, and part of it be long-term storage type stuff of ours, not rentals. But yeah, have it so that stuff that we're going to store long term, put it in there, and then have like a little shop so I can change oil, build a car, build a boat, build whatever. um, the wife has also talked about a mini farm. She's been talking about that for years. That's something she really wants. And when we talk about a mini farm, what we're talking about, we're not talking about a small farm. We're talking about a farm with small animals. So like the pygmy goats and miniature pigs and miniature horses, those little miniature chickens. I don't know what kind they are, but they're only about an inch and a half, 2 inches tall, and they don't look like they have feathers. They look like they have fur. And I've been told the name several times, and I don't remember what it is, but something like that. Those little bitty chickens, that kind of thing. Now, I do know, before anybody says anything, I've done my research. I do know, or she's researched it too. We do know that, let's say, like a mini pig, there is no guarantee your mini pig is going to turn out mini. Um, it's almost like a birth defect that you end up with a miniature pig. Um, some sites that I've seen say the same thing about goats. The miniature goats are not guaranteed. You could end up with a full size goat, even if you have two miniature pigs that are the parents. You could end up with a 600-pound pig. That's one of the things we would have to plan for. Like, instead of just going and getting little baby pigs, we would need them to be old enough that we could tell that yes, this is definitely a miniature, and those are the ones we would have. So we don't know yet. Have no idea. We've even talked about like a little pew pew range. Uh, Kind of, it's already there's the way the land goes from the road back. It's a W, so it goes down into a valley, up to a peak, back down to a valley, and back up to a peak, and that's where the property ends. So if we did it, we could put it right in one of those valleys, kind of build up the sides, and put up a retention wall using. The thing that I've seen that I really like is taking like the railroad ties and stacking them, and then filling in the dirt and soil and stuff behind them. First of all, to hold them up, but also to catch the projectiles. But that's also something we could do, might do, thinking about it, don't know. So yeah, that's another thing. And I believe that's about it. The porch, the land, the new puppy, the new cat or kitten. I think that pretty much covers it. So, like I said, I just wanted to come on and do a little update and let y'all know what was going on, and wish y'all a great and happy day and wonderful life and experiences. And if you're a traveler, if you do a lot of traveling, do a little bit of traveling. Be safe out there in your travels, but definitely enjoy what you're doing and where you're going. And with that, I'm going to get out of here. And by the way, I've tried several different little like outro catchphrases, and I've not fallen in love with any of them. So uh, it's probably going to keep changing until I find one that I go, wow, yeah, I like that. And I might not have one at all. I might just say, bye, see ya. I don't know. That's probably what this one's going to be. So all right, that's about it for today. And so y'all take care of yourself. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back on. Take it easy. Within the next couple of days. I don't know. Ya. Never know when the mood's gonna hit me that, hey, I need to record something. I feel like it's time to say something about this subject. But when I do, you'll see a video. All right.